Hi everybody. So I know this isn't that important to everybody, but so I finished this up. And I thought I just wanted to show everybody the whole seat. So it came out really good and cleaned the whole interior. This part is the only part that could actually be replaced, and I didn't know this while I was cleaning it. I mean, it really it's not bad for a stock seat. Well, actually, it's not stock. It's an aftermarket seat. The back came out nice. There's a pocket in the back. What I didn't know, I was like, because it has speakers in it, in here, I said, well, that sucks. If the speakers ever go bad, you're never going to be able to get rid of, fix the speakers. Then I'm like, wait a minute, there's a zipper here. So on the top here, there's a zipper. You unfold it, and you can repair your speakers or replace them. So that was one good thing. Second thing is, in here, I looped up the linkage because it goes all the way back and forth. And when I went all the way back with it, in here it was nasty, it was grindy. I was like, ah, there was bugs coming out of there. I was like, ugh, dirt, grime. I found a dime and a paper clip. So I put it on here because I noticed when I'm cleaning it, I'm moving over, I'm like, oh, the top got dirty. The bottom, oh, well, duh, you're on a dirty floor. So I put a blanket down, and I'm all done here. And also, I think the same thing on the bottom half. Now, the bottom half has those hog rings, but if you took this piece out and you had it reupholstered, just drop it off and have some guy do it over. I'm sorry about that. You'd have a perfectly good seat. Honestly, you'd have a nice seat, nice brackets, and just that one piece. So I'm gonna look for a guy. I know we used to do with boats all the time. My boss used to drop things off the upholstery, and they do the upholstery up. And I bet you he could do that part. Because the top half you don't have to do. There's nothing. There's no crack. There's no nothing. Just this piece here. So I think if you took that off, you have that done. That would be repaired seat. So right now we're gonna put it in the Jeep. Let's see, flopping all over the place. So let me put you there. I don't want to get it dirty. I just spent all that time cleaning it. I don't want to put it against something dirty. There you go. So let's put you over here in the back here, bring you back to the Jeep, and try to do this last little bit, at least get it in, right? So like I said the other day, we cleaned it up, and you're gonna have one hole to fit, 2 holes, 3 holes, and 1 hole we're gonna have to drill because I put a plate here. So let's mark it. We'll put it down, we'll mark it, we'll see what's going on. What's nice about working on the older Jeeps, those seats, you don't have to worry about the paint too much. Hitting the paint or whatever. Although, no matter what, these things are always heavy. You got the roll bar kind of going around now, that's a little bit of a pain. So, that's the seat in. Nice brackets. Try to get the back here. Let's take the nut off the bottom. Get the back half in. Okay. So the back half is in. Let's line up this part. Line up the front. Line the front up, we'll mark it, and then we'll drill it. I have one bolt over here somewhere. Where do I have the bolt? So, okay, here's the one bolt on the other side. Let's put that side completely together. That's good. I had one bolt, heavy duty bolt set up. Now, of course, I lost the bolt. It was here. What did I do with the bolt? Oh, right here. That bolt. I use bolt, big washers. Got bolts and big washers installed. Wait, hold on a second. Bring your oil down this way. Bring it down to my size. So I'll grab the front one. That's pretty much where it's got to go. And you just drill it. Oh, that's gonna be a long bolt you're gonna have to go through. I guess that's why the back half, the stud, it's a long stud that goes on the back half. But I'm gonna mark it, and then we're gonna have to remove the seat, and then we're gonna drill it. So just mark it nice, pretty much in the center. That's it. Now you can remove the seat and drill it. Best thing to do is remove the whole seat. Alright. So I marked the hole in the plate that I had put down. We're just going to drill it, and I recommend putting some heavy bolts, because these are the seats, and it's got a pretty big hole you can put it through. On the other side, I mean, they're pretty much, I think, 7/16. That's a pretty big bolt. Let's see if I get a long one. Sorry about that, everybody. So, got a nice setup here. Even if I went this way, doesn't matter either way you go. This is the other bolt for the front. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill it. I mean, I don't know if you really want to watch me drill something, but it's kind of boring, but I'll show you. I'm doing these drilling and everything, I always use a gauge. It just makes things easier instead of guessing all the time. I'm guessing 7/16, right? That's 3/8. So there's 7/16. Yeah, 7/16. So 7/16. This is probably it's not a 7/16 bit. We're gonna use it now. Close enough. I'm gonna ream it out a little bit. Metal files there. Backing them up. Back the seat. Try to get the carpet as best you can. Get a height wherever you can. Let's bolt this in. Stop messing with it, right? That's one. Two. I have a funny feeling about the fourth one. I try to stick the carpet under as much as you can. Actually, you know what? It might be a better idea to put it this way. Does it really matter? Yeah, we'll clean it this way. Pretty much it. So we got completely done. I don't want to make a really long, boring video, but I guess I should finish it up, right? Ah. Let's crank it down. Get in with this. I don't know about this one. It's kind of tight. That's good. To get these wires here, these speaker wires nice and neat. So before I bolt it down, let's keep the wires underneath before I tighten this up. Oh boy, all I do is tighten one side up and it really tightened up good. I'll loosen it up. Tight, that's good. I have to loosen it up. Back one up. There you go. The speaker wire underneath that one. Get it where you can hide it in the carpet. Also give it a little slack to put on the seat bracket. Give it a little slack. Even one is nice. All right, let's get the other two. 3. That's why they use a stud. There we go. Okay. That's why they use a stud in the back. Wow. Well, you got the gist of it. I'm just bolting the seat in. That's all it is too. Just a couple bolts. And I ran the wire in there, and then I'll show you trying to get out of here in a little bit. So the other nut will go from the other way out. It'll be nice and tight. So it's 4 bolts. It's done. And I'll show you one little video later on with it. Me sitting in it. I'm not gonna sit in it until I get 4 bolts down. They're a long enough video, but that's it. Now the floor is done. This panel's been done. I put these on here. These are cool. The foot pegs here. I like driving them with them. And then I actually installed mirrors too. Mirrors out. These are nice. These are aftermarket mirrors. They bolt onto the front of the windshield. But I want to get out of here if I can get something done. But these pegs are nice. You can drive down like a motorcycle. You can pretend to be a motorcycle guy. I used to have a motorcycle. I know more. You know, not in Jersey. You're nuts. You drive a motorcycle in Jersey. Boom! What the hell hit me? It doesn't matter. You're dead. At least you drive with the doors off with a Jeep. Boom! What hit me? Hey, you're alive still. Hey, buddy, what'd you hit me for? Whatever. So these panels are new. The brackets there are, you know, this is brand new. That brackets are used, so the floor is new, and so mirrors new. There's a lot of new parts, but you add a little here, you add a little there, and you got a really nice Jeep. So I can't wait till the weather breaks a little bit. We get some weather like we had the other week or whatever. That was nice, huh? So everybody, that's the second one. I'll show you done. I mean, you can sit in it. There was only 1 bolt I was driving around before. This thing's awesome now. Now I'm like, I got 2. And I'll just zip the other ones from the bottom and they'll be done too. Therefore, hook up the speakers. We go. I got a little list of loom. I want to get some speaker loom. I might have some. I might have some around here, but sometimes it's not worth looking. So let me write that down. But I gotta go. Got a couple things to do, and I'll be back in the shop later. Loom. Like the duck, Daffy. See you, everybody. Bye.